Hey everybody, happy Friday. Welcome to today's session. Super excited. Man, I don't know about you, but I am learning a ton right now on all this information, social media. Chris and I are also taking another course, and what's really interesting is it's aligning with what we're doing on the 90 days. So it's super exciting. Today is day 24. Where I'm doing the review with you with the Fraser Brooks 90-day social media run. And I hope that all of you are taking this serious, because those who are taking actions on this are the ones that are going to blow it up on social media. And we're seeing some of you doing it already. Oh my gosh, some of you are really amazing at putting all of this together. And you know, don't beat yourself up along the way. You'll get better, you'll see. It's a lot of fun. And it's practice. And the one thing that I've learned more than anything is to be raw, to be authentic, and people want to know who you are. And so that's why this stuff is so important, which leads me to this really awesome guy that Fraser interviewed. His name is John Melton. And I've heard of him in the industry, but didn't know who he was. And him and his wife are doing extremely well on social media specifically. And they talked about, you know, the building multi-million-dollar business on social media and doing it through curiosity. He said he's made all the mistakes, and I'm telling you, we can all relate to that, because Chris and I as well, you know, we just kind of follow people. We do things that other people are doing only to realize that it's not working. And he was talking about different things like that as well. And he talked about the most important thing is creating curiosity, is to be attractive online in a way that people just like you, because you're just keeping it real. You're being authentic. You're making mistakes. So, and that's the reality of life, not trying to be perfect everything. And I am by far perfect. So anyways, I just wanted to put that out there, that you just got to give it a shot. Okay. And he talked about curiosity a lot. He talked about also, you know, people out there that are sharing their name of their company, their products, and doing their little dance with their products, all that stuff. He says if it's working for you, great, just keep doing it. He said, but the problem is he's always thinking about the newest people and what the new people can do, which is really important. He's got such a great point on that, because it's got to be something that people can do. It can start small, and I love the dare because he starts at 3 different levels on the dare. And he says you want to make sure that the new people are not struggling. And if they feel good about what they do, they will go to another level. They'll go to another level. They'll do that. And it's easier for somebody who's much more experienced to do stuff like that. That's for sure. When you already have a massive audience, then you're already credible, so you can do pretty well anything. But when you're a newbie on social media, people are just, they're, you know, seconds, right? They're just flicking, and you know, often the new people will get overlooked on that. So let's go right into the dare, because he talks a lot about it through the dare. Is he wants everybody to do a video. But there's 3 levels, so I want to share that with you. Preferably a live. It's always good to do lives, because you're raw on a live. There's no, oh, I'll make a video and I'll just post it. And oh, if I don't like it, I'll just make another one. No, live. It's like right now, right? So you're raw and doing it raw. So, and you can use it after for a reel, but he says it's important to do those lives. And talk about your products, but share the features. Talk about the story. You can even taste the product while you're doing it. Talk about the results and the benefits. That's what people want to hear. people don't care about glutathione, especially when they don't even know what the word is. You know, when you start putting out facts and all that stuff that people, they have no idea what you're talking about, then you're going to lose them, because you only have a few seconds online to capture people's attention. But if you say something specific about a benefit, you've got them stopped dead in their tracks, because they want to continue hearing what you're talking about. And stories, I mean, it's the stories that really, really, really sell. Okay, so before and afters, oh my gosh, before and afters are the best. They're the bomb. And so if you, it doesn't matter what products you take, always do before and afters, because even if you're on a fitness journey, because I'm always talking about fitness and nutrition because it's my thing, right? People who know me know that's my thing. So if you're on a fitness journey, you know, and you're taking this product that's really, really helping, you know, you can put the water in, pour it in, talk and shake it up. They don't need to see the name. They don't need to see you broadcasting company and stuff like that. And just talk about how amazing your workouts have been ever since you've been taking this product. The in the zone, the recovery after, it's phenomenal. You just get so focused on doing the exercise. So by the time you finish your workout, your body's tired, but you still got that mental clarity that just kicks in all day long. And I absolutely love it. And that's exactly, like I'm telling you the story, I'm actually doing the live and do an example of the dare with you, because I'm passionate about this stuff. And that's what people want to hear. And then they want to know, well, what is it? Oh my gosh, I want to get a workout like that. I want to feel like that after my workout. I want to be in the zone all day long. And guess what? Go to bed at night, sleep like a baby. That's what people want to hear. So all of these things you can start sharing in your story. I'm kind of adding it. I'm doing an example of something that I would do because I wanted to throw out some examples. But you can do this with weight loss, especially those of you who got phenomenal results with the switch, which we've seen so many of you have. That is going to create curiosity. Anything that's going to create curiosity for them to put their hand up, ask questions. Hey, I want some of that. Hey, how much does it cost? How does it work? Like all of these questions that are going to come out of them through your live, and you can see all the comments. And at the end, you can ask people if they're interested. They can connect with you. If they want to have that extra in the zone, focus energy all day long, and then go to bed at night and sleep like a baby, this is for you. And this is not being salesy. It's just like telling it the way it is. This is a story. You know, if that's what it's doing for you and they're looking for it, they want it. So you have it. So you can give it to them. So yeah, so use whatever product that you're extremely passionate about on the benefits and share your story. All right, so he talked about for those who are really shy and new on social media, and maybe just on one platform to start, maybe Facebook, here on Facebook, is you can start with a post. And he talks about that as well. So level 1 is you could use a colored background. Facebook, you can have something written, because you don't want to show your face yet. I highly recommend to do it, because people need to see you. Okay, step up your game a little bit in getting out there, getting out of the comfort zone, because that's what's going to get you the results quicker. And I'm sure you want the results quicker, but if you still can't, start with written stuff, okay, and keep it simple. And then level 2 is some type of a selfie with the product. Oh my God, I love this product, you know, kind of thing, that look on your face, and you know, whatever it is. And people are going to go, what is she doing? You know, and that's going to create curiosity, stuff like that. And then level 3 would be doing your video. And another thing that he shared that I thought, he shared a story which was really, really impactful. We all have impactful stories. It's just being authentic, just saying the way you were, here you are now, and this is where you're going. And people want to hear that, because if they can relate to you, they'll keep following you. And that's when you start building those strong relationships, and people start knowing more and more and more about who you are, what you do, what you're passionate about, and they'll start asking questions. So he said you can either be direct or indirect in your whatever level you're doing. You could do that. Asking people questions, that's a very direct. I mean, when you're live, you can really interact, asking people questions if they're having any issues with mental focus, or do they have those days where they just don't feel like going to the gym, or, which is everybody, right? So this is my magic. This is what gets me up and going in the morning, because I know when I take it, within 20 minutes, it kicks in and bang, I'm in the zone, right? So these are things that you can do, but you can ask questions. You can make it directly about them and interact with them as well. And there's also the indirect approach as well, that you can do. So he said you can use testimonies of other people. That would be indirect. Tell a story about somebody you just introduced the product to, and here's what they were saying on the product. You could even interview people, right? That's another process that you could do. So there's so many things you can do. Oh, he also mentioned one fun thing. Create a nickname for your product. Have fun, create a nickname, liquid gold or whatever. It's got the yellow, whatever you want to call the product, just to make it fun, and just keep saying that over and over and over. This is my favorite bottle. I love this bottle. It's so awesome. I mean, you can tease a little bit by turning it, but don't just put the brand of the product in front of them, because that's being more sales, right? So you want to be more authentic and not be salesy. So I think that's it. Just have fun with it. Enjoy the process, because we're all learning, we're all growing, and this is your year to become a master at social media. And I just want to congratulate the group that we're actually taking the course together. And so there's other people taking the course as well, but specifically the 5 that are committed to the CD Global Impact Group, doing all the notes. We're taking notes every day, and then we share each other's notes, and then we're doing the session. So kudos and hats off to Wapmaster. You're doing phenomenal. I'm watching the stuff that you're up to. Way to go, buddy. And also Dr. James, oh my gosh, you had me laughing on your last I think it was a reel that you did, and you have such great, funny energy. It was phenomenal. And then Anne, oh my gosh, I'm seeing you doing so much more. I'm just so proud of you. And of course, my husband, he's so awesome all the time, and he's really stepping up his game on social media. So it's fun to see all of us acting with each other, and watching everybody grow. But I just wanted to recognize all of them, because I know that everybody puts so much efforts to help you grow your business, and we want to see every single one of you benefit this year. And go, if you have to go back and do something over and over and over again. I'm this type of personality, just so you know. When I learn something one time, it doesn't register. Some people, they learn something and they got it. For me, I have to do it a few times. So if you're like me, you have to go back and do it again, do this, because that's how you're gonna create the energy and the activity to be doing it on a regular basis, and of course to remember, right? So that's it. Have an awesome weekend, everybody. Keep doing the activities, even if it's your weekend. Do lots of stuff. Prepare lots of stuff too. Get your content stuff ready to go, and that way you're prepared to do these things quickly. All right, have a great one. Bye.